Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the OOTP GM only mode with your San Francisco Giants. As you can see, I simulated the rest of the season. When September ended, I woke up and thought, everybody knows we won't make the playoffs, so let's go further up to the free agency fillings. You can see we went 82 and 80 and barely made our goal and got a winning record, but that still counts as a success. And that we did that with a broken up team is actually pretty good, I think. But let's just jump right into it. Let's see what happened. Let's go to the standings and see how the season went. In the AL, you have the Rays, Blue Jays making it, so no Yankees or Red Sox. In the Central, you have Indians and Twins making it, so no White Sox, which actually surprises me. The Angels made it in the West, so no Astros, who were 24 games back or behind the White Sox 25 games. That's yeah, kind of sick. In the National League, you have the Mets winning the division. The Braves 1 game back. The Reds won the Central. I had my money on the Cardinals before the game started. They did win. The Dodgers had a 105 win season, highest winning percentage of all teams, best regular season team in this universe. The Padres made it in as a wildcard team, and we are third in our division, 23 games back. Well, we broke up the team, so it's all good. We were, 13, 14 games back for 2 or 3 months, so we kind of kept the distance until we totally broke everything up. Okay, let's check the playoffs now. And I kind of hit now who won the World Series. Let's go series by series, so the wildcard game. Blue Jays won against the Twins, and the Padres won against the Braves. So, bye-bye, Braves. Hope that doesn't happen in real life. Or, well, right now, I actually hope they make the playoffs. Division series. We have the Indians losing against the Blue Jays. We have the Rays winning against the Angels. We have the Dodgers losing against the Padres. That surprised me a lot. 3-1. And the Reds swept the Mets. So we have the League Championship Series. Right here, the Rays won against the Blue Jays. So the Rays made it back to the World Series, and the Padres won against the Reds in 7. And here's your World Series. It's the Rays winning in 7. Tampa Bay finally did it. They won it all. Let's have a look at the playoff tree. There you go. Tampa Bay Rays are your 2021 World Series champions. Okay, that's it for this season. Let's go to stats. Now, what kind of bugs me is that we cannot see the stats of the guys that already left the team now, because it's the free agency filling, so everybody who got released isn't here anymore. I promoted Zach Little in September, only pitched 3.2 innings or 3 2/3, and yeah, he had some problems in those few innings, but his ratings are actually very sick. He was injured for most of the season, played some games in AAA then, and in September I promoted him. He's a 70 overall. Great ratings, but the stats have to be better, of course. But he'll definitely get a chance next season. He's now on a contract at the minimum. So yeah, our bullpen is very cheap. Very, very cheap. All the other pitchers looked good. Garcia had some bad luck with an 4.11 BABIP, resulting in an ERA of 5.4. The rest looked good. Norris had some problems at the end, I believe. So his FIP minus at the time of playing for the Giants was 91, which isn't the best. War of 1.0. He's making 4 million coming next season, 4.5, average of 4.1. Yeah, that has to get better, but you all know we had guys playing defense, for example, who... Well, oh, wait, no, it's fielding independent pitching, so don't blame it on the defense right here. It was him. It was him. Anyways, he'll be here, so no point in talking about it anymore. Let's go to lineups. We don't have a lot of players left. Yes, was very good. Flores was good. Slater, yeah, we kept guys who were actually bringing the heat a little bit at least. Joey Bart was promoted. And yeah, he had some problems. He started out very, very well. Let's go to batting stats. Game log. There you go. He had hit, 2 hits, a hit, and no walks. He had a weighted runs created plus of 200 something after a few games, I believe. 2 runs, 1 run. Yeah. But he cooled off quite a bit. After that, only how many games? Plate appearances, 40 plate appearances. So a few hits here and there, and those numbers totally change. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look at the contract situation now. As you can see, Dickerson is still here. He got a contract worth 2.8 million, still a bit high, but we're kind of loaded this season, and I can't sign, I don't know, 20 guys in the off season. So I kept him at that price, under 3 million, but I don't think he'll be here in 2 seasons. Next up, Slater. I gave him a contract of almost 2.7 million, which is good for him, I believe. Tochi Flores, yes, is arbitration eligible, or was arbitration eligible. So I gave him a contract worth 4.2 million for this season. I think that's very good for a guy like him. I won't give it, he wanted a multi-year contract, but he's, what is it, 31, 32? He is 31, and I still have him under control for 2 or 3 years. I believe 3 years still. What am I doing? Salaries. Yes. 4 million. Yeah, for 3 more years. So that's 32, 33, 34. I'm not giving him a 7-8 year contract right here. I have him under control for 3 more years. Okay. Anyone else I signed? Mackie, Bravia, Garcia, Parata, Moronta. I don't think so. Okay, let's go to league statistics. Statistics. There you go. Batting leaders. RS. Olsen had the most home runs. RBIs. Nelson Cruz on base percentage. Soto, OPS, Soto. Rosario had the highest slugging. He wasn't leading in any of the months we took a look, right? So he kind of went in at the end of the season. Buxton, most at bats. Bobby Shedd, most doubles. Don't know why I pointed that out of all those things. Yeah, weighted on base average, Juan Soto. Pitching leaders. And we'll take a look at the awards after that. Ian Anderson had the best ERA. Bauer, the most wins. Cool. Castillo had the most saves. Baumgartner, most shutouts. Cueto, most complete games. WAR, Jacob deGrom, 8.5. Yeah. WHIP, Jacob deGrom. FIP, Jacob deGrom. Who might have won the Cy Young in the National League that year? Who could it be? Let's take a look. League history. Somewhere here. It should be somewhere here. You don't get messages anymore about the awards. That's a bug, obviously. But I'm on the newest patch. I thought something like that would have been patched by now. Awards. Let's take a look this way. Whoop. American League. Oh wait. What was what? MVP, Cy Young, Rookie, Reliever. Okay. MVP, Rendon. Cy Young, Giolito. Great. You see nothing. Awesome. Franco was the Rookie of the Year, and Taylor Rogers the best reliever that year. Okay. Let's go to Gold Glove winners. It's Plesak, Perez, his third. Olsen, his third as well. Simeon won. Urshela. Okay, Gio Urshela. Iglesias, Trammell, Buxton won his second, only his second. And Gallo won his second as well. Kiermaier had 3. I didn't know that he had 3. Okay, he's an interesting player. Don't know what he did there when he kind of stole the ball from the left fielder a few days or weeks ago, but yeah. Silver Slugger. Who won it in the AL? It's Mejia, Olsen, Lowe, Rendon, third for Rendon, Bichette, Rosario, 9th for Trout. He hasn't won in a while. Wait. He had 5 here, 9 here. Oh, wait, he's here. Here's 6 as a center fielder. 7 as a, what is it then? Left fielder? Right fielder? Left field, right. That's the DH. All right. Okay, so now I get it. I was wondering, why didn't you win the Silver Slugger in all those years? He's the best player ever, or the best player of this generation, at least. I think we can all agree about that. National League Awards winner. Award winners. Soto won the MVP. DeGrom won the Cy Young. Hayes, Rookie of the Year. Morejon, Reliever of the Year. Okay, nothing that surprising here, I guess. Gold Glove. Boom. Fried, Real Muto, Hosmer, Albies, Arenado's 9th. Ahmed, Reynolds, Bader, Bradley's 2nd. None of our guys. And Silver Slugger. I don't think any of us as well. Lorenzen, Smith, Freeman's 3rd. Albies 2nd. Anderson, Turner, 4th for Yelich, 2nd for Bellinger, 2nd for Soto. Yeah, no way one of our guys could have won that. And Hall of Fame hasn't happened yet. Okay. Now let's take a quick look at our prospects. Not much changed. Player development. Oh, Tony Madrid is now the 3rd ranked prospect in the nation. Talking about nothing happened. He's the 3rd best. Let's go. And Cody Schreier, the 34th. So we picked well here. Luciano is now the 41st. And Bailey's the 32nd. Any other new guys? He was a minor league discovery. We talked about him a few episodes ago, or last episode, I don't remember, but no work ethic or intelligence, so he's trade bait. I'll promote him next season and try to get something big for him. And Castro is the 199th. Let's take a look at Bailey. He did great offensively. Problems still the catching ability. I'm trying to make him a first baseman next season. Next up, Schreier. He was under average, below average offensively, but he's only 18 years old, so he can play another season in the rookie league and develop there. Only a high school kid, so it's all good. It's all good. Next, Ramos played in AAA, and yeah, he still had problems. WAR of -1.1. That has to get better next season. Castillo we talked about. Yeah, those are kind of the guys. Let's take a look at players shortlist top 5. Our top 5 picks of the last draft. Let's sort by potential. Yeah, Brady House. He was good. He was good. Weighted runs created plus 184 in 87 plate appearances. Only a high school kid, but yeah, maybe I'll promote him, even though he's only 18 years old. He should play single A, I guess. Brady Tygart, 2-guard, a little high, the FIP minus, ERA of 4.3. Yeah, he needs another season in the rookie league. Andrew Abbott only played a few innings, FIP minus of 100. I'll probably promote him. And Josh Hood, University of Pennsylvania, high weighted runs created plus, he'll be promoted next season. Okay, that's it for the prospects. Let's check the finances. We now have 130 million, almost 131 million for free agents and 15 million more for extensions. Team focus is still rebuilding. Fan interest went up a bit. Nothing else changed. Ticket prices are now up from 32 to 32.75 because I have financial changes activated. So what's it called? Yeah, inflation is set to between 1 and 3%. So that changed the prices here, or I changed it because inflation hit. And yeah, scouting budget is now up to 10 million and development budget up to 14 million. I'll maybe change that after the off season when I know how much money we still have for that season. Good. New goals. All right. Yeah. We have new goals. Should be here. 2022 still don't suck completely like that. Upgrade at third base. We need that. Increase attendance. The year is 2025. I think we can do that. Only 3,000 people more. If we succeed, if we have a good team, then yeah, that number should be reached. Keep building your team up in order to reach the playoffs up to 2027. Yeah. My goal is to reach the playoffs, if not next year, then in 2 years. So if we haven't reached the playoffs in 2 years, then we're in trouble. That's my opinion. Yeah. Okay, personnel. Oh, yeah. We have some changes. Some guy retired. So what did I do? I got him in. Matt Antonelli is our low A West manager. He's a sabermetric guy, salary 100,000, which I thought was a lot for a low A guy, but I needed him. I wanted him. There he is. Kind of looks like him, actually. He's very good, except for teach pitching, which is average. The rest is very good. So he'll be in single A for 1 season and then he'll get promoted for sure. Sabermetric guy relations is average. What would it be for the Giants? Average as well. Why? Because of the pitching, I guess. Yeah, because of the pitching, probably. Okay, but he's here and we have a new hitting coach, Dan Walters. He is very good. Legendary hitting. So I don't think he'll be in double A for long. I forgot his personality. Normal, works well with temperamental, struggles with easygoing. So normal has problems with easygoing. Normal doesn't. Gabe Kepler doesn't like normal. And temperament, we don't have temperamental guys. I don't like that. Out of all those guys, Gabe Kepler is the guy who doesn't like normal guys. But what can one do? He's here in AA now. Okay, now let's check free agency. Already 20 minutes in, and we have a lot to talk about in free agency. Corey Seager, and here he is. We need a starting pitcher, and Trevor Bauer is available. He declined his option. Trevor Bauer. We need pitching. We definitely need pitching. Baez is here too. And Trevor Bauer is here. I've made a new cheat, Excel sheet. Those are the needs I think we need to target. 3 starting pitcher, a catcher, and a utility infielder, a starting second baseman, third baseman, shortstop, and a utility outfielder. That's what we need. We have 130 million. I want to have some flexibility, so my goal is to stay under 115 million. So let's check if we can do that. I believe Trevor Bauer wants some money. Rumored demand 34 million. Yeah, let's wait and see. Let's go to the guys we definitely want. And there are, I believe, 2 guys I definitely want. That's not Corey Seager, because of his defense. His offense is great. I would love to have him as a second baseman, but I don't think we have the money for him then. I want Baez, and his demand is 29 million. Let's check that out. Offer contract. We won't make a final offer here. So yeah, it's 29 million, even if we click on offer contract. So that's a lot. That's a lot. I usually front load those kind of contracts. I would try to get him for 6 years maybe. That would make him playing here until he's 34, team option at the end 33. That could be okay. And front loaded maybe 31 million, something like that. Let's put him down for 31 million. 31. Which would be the offer if I just do what he wants. So I probably try to get him for a little less, but let's write him down for 31 million in year 1 now. Next up, let's go to, don't offer right now, go to player profile. I want Buster Posey back. What does Buster Posey want? He's the second best catcher in free agency right now, right behind Travis d'Arnaud, who's fragile, and wants 9.6 million. That's a lot of money, Buster. I didn't think you would want that much. To be honest with you, didn't think you would want that much, but I kind of want him off a contract. So he wants 3 years, which is okay. Last year I would try to make a team option out of the last year, front loaded like that almost. So let's put him down for 10 million. Yeah, Posey 10 million. Those are the guys I definitely want. Posey. So we have 74 million left if we go on like that. So Bauer is about 34 million. That would bring us to 40 million left, and we still need a starting second baseman, third baseman. I don't think we can get Trevor Bauer here. Let's take a look at starting pitcher. Who's available? Scherzer is available. He wants 30 mil though. So I'm not signing Scherzer instead of Bauer. Paxton, 21 million. But he's 3 years older and he wants, 6 years. No, thank you. I'm not signing him for 6 years, not for 4 years. So I could maybe get him down to 4 years, but that's still too much. Robbie Ray, he had a good season, I believe. FIP minus of 74, ERA plus of 147. Yeah. He could be someone to sign. He's not the superstar. Definitely. Free agent type, no compensation, which is very good. Bauer, compensation. Yeah, we would have to compensate, of course. So Robbie Ray, maybe. Let's put him down. Off a contract. He wants 4 years. I would try to front load that. 14.2. Let's go 15.5. Maybe something like that. Robbie Ray, 15.5. Ray, 15,500. So we have 58 million left. Still need 2 starting pitcher, a second baseman, and third baseman. Let's go by stats. Who was good? We need to customize that though. Innings pitched, at least, I don't know, 40 innings. Oh, okay. Who had the best FIP minus here? Scherzer, Ray, okay. Now I definitely want Ray. Shoemaker? Let's change the view just for here. Demand. So, Shoemaker wants 1.4 million. He was good, 90 innings pitched. Let's have a closer look. He's cheap and he was good. I'm playing for Minnesota. ERA plus 152, FIP minus of 79. And he's coming to our ballpark. Matt Shoemaker, maybe. And Jesse Hahn. Only 46 innings pitched though. But he only wants 1.5 million. Or Derek Holland, 49 innings pitched, wants 1.8 million. And the numbers are looking good. We're kind of doing a money ball right now for starting pitcher 2 and 3 here. Shoemaker and Hahn or Holland. Shoemaker and Hahn or Holland. Yeah, I won't sign Paxton, won't sign Greinke. That's too much money for those old guys. Yeah, Matt Koch, Rodriguez, probably. Let me know what you guys think. Shall we go for 2 out of those 3 guys? And if yes, which 2? And that's 1.4, 1.5, 1.8. I put in 1.5 and say other. 1,500, 111. And other again. 1,500, 2, 3. So we have 55 million left. Let's check one other thing real quick. AAA. We had, there you go. Toner was good at the end of the season. Beck was good the whole season. So if one of those other guys don't work, we can promote Tristan Beck or Hjelle, who should be ready for the big leagues next season. So keep that in mind. I think we should get 2 cheap guys, and if they don't work, we have AAA options. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go back here and free agents. So still need second base, third base now. Position second base, clear the filter. Continue without saving. Yes, please. And go to my own default view for now and sort by Solano is available. 19 million though, and signability extremely hard. He's a bit old to get that kind of contract. He wants a few years probably. Yeah, 6 years. No, thank you. That's too much. I'm sorry. I actually liked him. And we know he can play in San Francisco. Simeon, 31 years of age, 26 million, signability easy. How many years do you want? 7 years. That would make him 38. Get him down to maybe 5 years. Still a lot of years. Chris Taylor. 20 million? Chris Taylor wants 20 million. Ouch. Didn't expect that. Brutally honest with you, didn't expect that. Wow. Huh. Derek Dietrich can play second base, okay. Let's go stats. Batting stats. Joe Panic. Let's use the filter and add some plate appearances. I don't know, at least 50. Okay, Joe Panic was good, but only had 54 plate appearances. Then there's Solano, there's Taylor, there's Simeon. Addison Russell. Where did you play? Oakland. Oh, didn't know that. Didn't know that. Didn't you play in the KBL? KBO? Yeah, in 2020. Okay. He's playing for Colorado and Oakland now. He could play. What does he want? Let's add the demand here as well. Demand. Brock Holt wants nothing. Interesting. Russell wants 3.8. Oh wait, 3.6 million. He's an option, but he's not really an option. Yeah. It probably comes down to one of those guys. Or do we go Simeon here? Do we invest big in second base and get Simeon? He would be the guy. Injured for 2 months, but already 31 years of age. Joe Panic would be a 1-year option. Matt Carpenter, no thank you. Brock Holt, why don't you want anything? Was he released by Texas? Played in 165. And offer contract? You want nothing? 1.6 minor league contract for Brock Holt. He could be the utility guy we still need. We need a utility guy, and he definitely is a utility guy. So let's put him down for now. We haven't really looked at anyone, so let's put it on hold for 1.5. Still 54 million left. So it's basically we invest big in second base or third base. And let's take a look at third base. Best third baseman was Joe Panic. Michael Franco, we know he can play at our park. And we have Luciano coming up in a few years. How many years does Franco want? 2 years for 8 million. We can get those numbers down a bit. But let's put him down for 8 million now. We know he can play in San Francisco. Let's put down Franco for 8 million for now. Leaves us with 46 million. And my plan was to get Bryant in this off season, kind of reunite Bryant and Baez, but he's fragile. He's fragile now. So I'm not getting him. He played very good for Atlanta at the end, but can't do it. I'm not getting a fragile guy for multiple years. Hold is not fragile? No. Okay. So it's basically invest in second base now. So we can go after Simeon. He's got good defense. He's got good offense. High leader, high intelligence. We would get another captain in. So we would have Posey, Bart, and him as captains. Kind of makes sense to go after him. But not for 7 years. We would have to get those numbers down. He wants 26 million. We would front load that contract. Let's put him down for 29. Something like that. Simeon, 29. Oh, Simeon, 29. That leaves us with 17 million. Maybe we can get Trevor Bauer. If we go cheap here, we can get Trevor Bauer instead of Ray. Huh. Let's wait and see. Outfield. All outfielder. Let's check the stats. Jay Bruce. I want someone who can play every position because utility, you know. Mancini would be good, but he can only play right field. Expectation is starting lineup. You're not playing in the starting lineup. Not on our team, at least. Who else is here? Alex Guerrero. Left field, right field. 900k Taylor. I don't like the defense. He would still have to learn center field, left field. I don't have time for that. Jay Bruce can play left and right, but not really. So if a guy comes in as a replacement guy, he needs to play defense at least. So we need someone who can really play defense. Chris Taylor, forget it. Trey Mancini can't play defense. This is harder than I thought. Wait, Brock Holt can play outfield, doesn't he? Let's go back to infielder. All infielder. Where is he? Holt. He can play, 45, 40, 50. He can kind of play outfield. Well, maybe we can go Panic for infield, Holt for outfield. Yeah, he could be a right fielder actually. And we go Joe Panic as our... He can play second and third. Mitch Moreland, 1.6 million. Gurriel. He can only play first base. Wasn't he a shortstop when he came to the league? Third baseman? Third baseman, right? I thought he was a third baseman. I remember signing him in 17 when I was playing with the Braves as a third baseman because we need a third baseman since, I don't know, except for the year Donaldson was here. Castro, 7 million, now forget it. Giorco, we're now in a territory where I don't really want to sign anybody. So maybe Joe Panic. Panic for a year. He was good in about 50 at-bats. 2.2 million. Let's put him down for that. For now, let's get Holt here. hold for 1.5, and panic for 2.2. That leaves us with 14.8 million. So we can kind of sign Trevor Bauer if we want. Go all players, clear filter, and go default view. No, thank you. No need to save anything right here. And there he is. He wants 34 million of a contract. Yeah, 34. If we front load that deal, I would make it a 6-year deal and give him a team option at the end of the 6th year. So we would have him until he's 35. We would have to pay, I don't know, 36 mil. Probably 36. That would bring us down by 5.7 mil. And we would kind of have 10 million at the beginning of the next season of cap space. So we could get Trevor Bauer if we want. My question to you guys is, do we want Trevor Bauer on our team? Or shall we save some money for the off season after this one? Who knows? I actually don't know who would be available at what position. I would have to check that. Let me know what you guys think about that. What do you think about Bauer? What do you think about Simeon? And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.